Hello everyone, my name is Nguyen Zian. I'm a student in class 8A at Quang Trung Intermediate School, and I'm the leader of the team. And today, my friends and I will talk about our hobby, and we will introduce a book series that we like best. I have a hobby with my friends in my free time or after finishing homework. It is reading books. My friends and I read a lot of types of books, such as comics, fairy tales, theories, and so on. It is just a regular activity to do to let us see after getting flying colors in our tests. But when we read the books, we feel more comfortable and happier, just like going into the story or being a character in the stories. And also, we can have more energy to study in the evening and to live in our life. Uh, because each of the stories give us some helpful and suitable lessons in life so that we can apply those lessons to have a better life. And this is a book series that we like best, The Major Diary of a Good Child. Here is a good and convenient book series for students to give up the habit of looking at their phones and improving their personalities. And the book series encourages the development of the student and use the problems uh, close to real life to stimulate their evolution. And, and also, the book series guide us uh, cons- to consider complications and absorb the positive energies. And here, I hope the book series will be a good friend with children to constantly improve their abilities step by step towards success. And here's an example. My parents are not my servant. The book has 20 short stories, all of which are about our parents' significant roles and obligations that help us to understand our dad and mom's feelings and urge us to support them, to do some helpful work, to be grateful with them. And also, we can learn from this book some very useful lessons, and so that uh, we will have we will have emotion that we need to help our parents by doing the housework and homework alone without asking. It's just like it's just like we live independently. For example, doing the laundry, cleaning the floor, and cooking. Uh, and our parents will be assured, satisfied, and happy when they expire. After reading the book, uh, I understand my parents' significant roles and responsibilities, and see that I need to help them by doing the housework to reduce their stress and uh, help help them become better. Uh, and so that our relationships will become better. And doing housework is my res- re- responsibility and an activity to relax after class. And next, my friends will introduce some short stories that they like best.
Hello everyone, my name is I'm in class 8B at Country Secondary School. Today I'm going to tell my hobby. My hobby is reading books. After every stressful class, I often have the habit of reading books for both entertainment and finding new knowledge and useful lessons about life and pupils. I have read many books, but the books that left me the most impression to me was the books Parents and Not My Servants. In the books Parents and Not My Servants, there's many good and useful lessons. But my favorite story is Zung the Lazy Guy. The story is about a lazy man named Zung who is so lazy that he'd rather become a beggar than doing anything himself. The reason to make him like that because of his mother, who pampered him too much that she wouldn't let her son do anything. Even after her husband died, she is still a mother who always his orders. Zung doesn't even love her, but also sometimes beat her up. When Zung is 18 years old, his mother died because she overworked too much. After that, he lived an illness life, and in 1 winter days, he died of starvation. This story tells us to not always rely on our parents and to do everything for us. We need to be mature and think about how to do things that are suitable and important to us. After I read this book, I understood that our parents can be with us forever, and we need to be mature to lift our parents up. I also realized that we also need to study well to make our parents happy and proud of us. Thank you for listening. Thank you for
Everyone, I'm Long from class 8B at Quantum Secondary School. Today I will talk about my reading habits. Every day I often spend some of my free time on my reading habits. Reading books help me to learn new things and expand my knowledge. It also provides an opportunity to take a break and relax. Laughing at funny stories is a great way to reduce stress and feel better. I have read many books, but the book I like the most is Parents Are Not My Servant. In the book Parents Are Not My Servant, there are many stories conveying meaningful lessons. Today I will tell you a story in this book about independence, titled I Can Be Independent. It's a story about a duckling who didn't know how to do anything when he was young. But one day, the mother duck was sick because she was working too hard. The duckling invited a doctor and saw that his mother couldn't work, so he decided to take care of her and do the homework when she was sick. And while working, the duckling felt very tired and understood why his mother was sick. From then on, the duckling the importance realized the importance of managing household chores and determined to do everything himself to help his mother. Through the story, it conveys a meaningful lesson to readers. Never be too lazy and rely too much on our parents because they are not our servants. When growing up, we need to be mature and learn how to live independently to support our parents. After reading the books, I found that the book contains interesting, easy to read, and easy to understand story about real life, giving children a multi-faceted perspective and thinking about learning confidence, honesty, gratitude, thereby fostering good quality and absorbing positive energy.
Hello everyone, my name is Fred. I'm a student in class AC at Kwanchu Secondary School. So today I'm gonna tell you about my hobby. When I have free time, I enjoy reading books. They are always with me except when I'm at school, and I love reading because it helps me gain knowledge in a variety of areas such as literature, science and biology. And reading funny story also helped me feel less stress. And now I have an incredibly impactful story to share with you, and it's called The Green Plant Refused to Grow, and can be found in the book My Parents Are Now My Servants. This story is about love, growth, and the dangers of overprotections. And if you're interested in this topic, you simply must read it. And the story follows a young tree with two loving and overprotective parents. And the father tree was determined to protect the sapling from harsh weather by providing with an excessive amount of love and care. However, as time passed, the tree didn't grow as tall or as strong as it appears. And then one day, a farmer and his son sat under the sun tree. The farmer said to his son, look, this tree can't grow if it doesn't pass the sun. And the spring with wind and rain, children also need to be learned to be independent, and they can't always rely on their parents. And that was then that the three parents realizing that their love was blinding them to the young tree need for independence. This story is a powerful reminder of the importance of face challenges on our own, and while parents may love us, they can be our caretakers indefinitely, and it's essential to learn to be autonomous and take control of our own life. Thank you for listening.
Hello, my name is Gương Hương. After school, when I have free time, I often read books. I think reading books is very good for me, so I and my father read a lot of kinds of books, such as comic books, fairy tales. When I read books, I will feel more relaxed, and it will help me reduce stress after old school days. Moreover, I can learn many lessons from stories. I have read the word series A Done Diary of a Good Child, but I think Parents Are Not Our Servants is a book that I like the best. Just like on the cover of the book, there is a little girl cleaning, showing the initiative of children in their own lives. Therefore, the book is divided into 20 small stories with different maturity lessons. Through each lesson and story, we become more mature, more thoughtful, and thoughtful. From there, it helps us cultivate ourselves and become more independent and responsible in life. Because just like the name of the series, A Done Diary of a Good Child, each story is a diary page containing useful lessons and advice. For example, the lesson on how to give thanks in the story about the two words thank you. Learn how to say thank you to bring the two objects closer together. Learn how to give thanks so as not to become selfish. Learn to say thank you and respect your parents. All the lessons of independence in parent story. Relatives are not our servants, so we should not rely on them. We always ask others to do everything for us. In short, Parents Are Not Our Servants is a book that everyone should read at least once in their life. If you have a chance to find out, you can also read the word series A Done Diary of a Good Child to reflect and grow more mature. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.